calling CQ on 20 meters, CQ20, CQ20, K3ARK, calling CQ, anyone, anywhere, calling CQ and standing by.
Whiskey 2, Delta, Juliet, Delta.
Whiskey 2, Delta, Juliet, Delta. Did I get that right?
Roger that.
Well, hey, man, let me tell you what. I sure do appreciate you coming back to my call. Name here is Joe, Juliet, Oscar, Echo. I am on the side of a mountain in Pike National Forest up in the Rocky Mountains. I'm portable right now. I was headed to do a SOTA, but I mapped it out wrong, and I ended up on the wrong summit. So unfortunately, I'm not activating, but I said I'm going to set up my radio. I'm at least going to make a contact and test out my gear, and then I'm just going to have to pack up and head back to the truck. Over.
Roger that. I'm out of Phoenix, Arizona here, and I'm trying out a new amp. So how are you reading me?
Copy that. I got you 5.9 here onto the side of this mountain. If you are familiar with the SOTA website and the maps, you can look up Redskin Mountain, and I'm close to that in Bailey, Colorado. But yeah, you've got a good, strong signal. How's my signal? Over.
We're reading about 5.4.
Copy the 5.4. Well, if you could see where I'm at in my location right now, I would take a 5.4 any day. So down in Arizona, how's the weather down there? My wife and I are thinking about heading down there for Christmas. Over.
Roger that. Yeah.
Weather pretty good right now?
We're about 67 degrees and sunny.
All right, that's not bad. I think we're about 50 degrees here and sunny though, but on the side of this hill, it couldn't feel any better. I'm telling you, what a nice day. Well, hey, I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to try to make at least like one more contact since I came all this way. And then I'm going to pack up and head back. So appreciate you coming back to my call. Again, you got a great signal. I'll say 7-3, give it back to you for a final, and I'm going to see if I can make another contact here. Over.
Roger that. 73 and Merry Christmas, and thanks for the contact.
Hey, thanks a lot. I appreciate you. 7-3, Merry Christmas, and I appreciate the contact as well. This is Kilo 3, Alpha Romeo Kilo, calling CQ20, CQ20, CQ20 meters, K3ARK, calling CQ and standing by.
Whiskey 1, Alpha, Alpha, Charlie.
Whiskey 1, Alpha, Alpha, Charlie. Did I get that right?
Roger that. You're 5-5 into Charlie, Tango, Connecticut.
Roger the 5-5 into Connecticut. I've got you 5-7 here onto the side of this mountain in the middle of Pike National Forest. I'm probably about 8,900 foot elevation. I was headed to do a SOTA, but I mapped it out wrong and ended up on the wrong summit, and I can't get to the right one. Not before. Yeah, I wouldn't have time to get there, activate, and get back before it got dark. So I decided I'd set up, test out the rig, and head back. Over.
Yeah, roger that. Good job out there. I'll let you go. Enjoy the weather out here. It's getting dark and cold over here, so happy holidays out there. Enjoy.
All right, well, hey, I appreciate that very much. Handle here, by the way, was K3ARK, Kilo 3, Alpha Romeo Kilo. Sorry, that was my call sign. Handle is Joe, Juliet, Oscar, Echo. I'm going to say 7-3, pack it up, and get back before it gets dark. Over.
Roger, 73, you got Al here, Alpha Lima. Have a good one, Joe.
All right, Al, thanks a lot. All right, guys, well, it's currently 2:30. I got 2 hours to pack up and get back, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I wanted to try to show you the setup here a little bit better, though. I don't know if you can see that back there, but I was really impressed with it. We made 2 contacts, tried to make a third, but just couldn't. But look, I mean, just look at this, though. I mean, how incredible is that? Ham radio is such an amazing hobby. You can literally go anywhere, and play radio. Oh man, and talk to people all over the world and all over the country. If you're watching this and not a ham, and you're on the fence about becoming one, study, take your test, get your tech, get your general, and get on HF. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. Well, guys, we didn't make the summit. We made a summit, not the summit, though. So I'm all packed up I think, Lord, I hope so. I hope I didn't leave anything. I did leave that super whip for the super antenna, the original one. I left it in somewhere in a cow field in South Dakota, I'm pretty sure. So I got a new one of those, but I'm gonna eat a little bit of this burrito that my wife gave me, and we're gonna head back down. I mean, we gotta go over here is where the truck is somewhere. So if you guys Google or look on the SOTA map, you can look for Redskin Mountain in Pike National Forest near Bailey, Colorado, but it's the Park County. It's Park County, Colorado, and you can get an idea of where I am right now in case you ever want to come out here and try to activate this, and hopefully you'll have more success than I did. Alright guys, well, we're about halfway back, and I just want to take a second, and first of all, if you have watched the video this far, I just wanted to thank you for watching the video. This is only my third or fourth YouTube video I've ever made. I know that they can be kind of boring. I haven't really figured out how to make them more exciting yet, but nonetheless, I appreciate you watching to this point. There's one thing I wanted to talk about on my way out, and that is if you've been inspired by this video and you say, hey, I want to get out, I want to bushwhack, I want to find a summit, I want to go activate it, I think that is awesome, and I would encourage you to do that. I mean, that's awesome. More power to you. But before you come out, make sure people know where you're going. Make sure you have a way to get help if you need it. And don't rely on your HF radio. You may fall, break a hip, twist an ankle, heaven forbid, break your back. I mean, who knows how you could injure yourself. You may not be able to deploy the HF radio. So I have brought, my gear that I brought today is my Anytone 878. I have a GMRS repeater in Bailey. I have a friend who's been monitoring that the whole time I've been out here, and I've been checking in with him. I've actually got two friends that have been my backups, and they have been monitoring in case I needed help. And then on my shoulder here, that's my Garmin InReach satellite communicator. It's the 66i, 66 India. But you can get the mini, and that would work just as good too. But what I've done with that is I sent people my location. So if something happened and they didn't hear from me and I was on my way back, they would at least know my last location. And then via radio, I tell them which direction I'm headed. So when I left back there, when I packed up, I said, I sent him my location. I said, I'm headed west, back to the truck. So I've got about 5 minutes till my next check-in. And so probably, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes left till I get back to the truck. So again, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Get out and activate some summits. This is K3ARK, Rocky Mountain Ham Radio, and I'm going to be clear.